Hello, Larry K here, shadowanyone.com. I want to talk to you today about a real big picture idea with private investigations and personality characteristics that you have that are going to make you a good investigator or not. Now, if you have the attitude that I'm going to do whatever it takes to solve this case, to find this person, to bring back the video my client needs, if you've got the I'll do whatever it takes attitude, you're not quite right on there. If you say to yourself, well, yeah, I would do whatever it takes, but there are some things I wouldn't do. Now you're getting closer, and I hope that's where you are. You should be thinking in terms of, I'm going to do whatever it takes as long as it doesn't violate the laws of God or man. There's where you need to be. You need to have those lines that you do not cross. Now, of course, you need to have things like perseverance, self-control, discipline, this certain tenacity. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up. Those things have to be in place as well. But if you don't have those elements, that basic core good ethics in place, you're not going to do well. You're not going to make it. You're not going to succeed in this line of work. The techniques, the directions on how to get there, how to do what you need to do, that's not a problem. I got those. You can get the Investigator's Ultimate Guide to Surveillance. You'll have the directions. But if you're working off a bad map, that's a problem. Imagine for a moment if you're in Cleveland and you've got a map of Los Angeles. Now, some kind of printing error has been made and the map says Cleveland, but it's a map of LA. You're not going to find where you need to go. You're not going to get there. Even with the directions, it's not going to happen. You're working off the wrong map. Your sense of ethics, your sense of right and wrong, your personality, the traits of perseverance and self-control, those elements are the map for you. If you've got the wrong map, I cannot help you. Nothing you get from me is going to help you with that. But if you've got the right map, the right mental attitude, the right sense of ethics, then the directions, that makes everything easier. That's all you need that's left, is you need to know the directions of where you want to go. I hope that this is something to think about. Your ethics are going to make you or break you in this line of work. If you don't have the credibility, then you're not going to make it. I want you to remember that it's you as an investigator, your testimony, which is going to be what's important. The video that you bring back, the footage that you bring back is evidence and it's important, but it corroborates your testimony. Now, you're not going to have to testify a lot in this line of work. Sometimes you'll be doing depositions or interrogatories, which are kind of a step down from testifying in court. But when you go to testify, you need to be truthful and honest, and you need to be able to say that I did this investigation ethically. You may not voluntarily say that, but when the attorney, the opposing counsel, starts to ask you questions about what you did and how you behaved, you want to make sure that you can answer that you were upright the entire time. So what I want you to do is think about those core elements of your ethics. When you have that good solid map, get good directions. That's not a problem. I've got good directions. I can hook you up with that. But follow those ethics. Don't violate the laws of God or man.